Hello, everyone. This is OCN Live, your daily show where we bring you superheroes, supervillains, and everything in between. I'm Josh.
I'm Christina.
Saying hello and welcome to another episode. Today was Superhero Day at the office.
Yes. I'm more anti-hero than superhero,
Yeah.
but still works.
So if you guys don't know, Christina is a professional cosplayer. That's
I
true
don't know
story.
about that.
She's a professional. I just made this back in my high school days, and I found it, and
You did good.
I kind of like it. It feels
did
good.
Yeah.
It was back in the day when we, didn't have the internet to get us to things. I had to copy this from a Superman comic book.
That's dedication right there. Comic book
And I put it on the
accurate.
back.
Yes.
It was
That's
the old
awesome.
school Christopher Reeve version of Superman. He was
Oh,
my
yeah.
favorite. I miss Christopher Reeve. Although I
Yes.
do like the
Henry
new guy.
Cavill.
Henry's he's a good-looking dude. He's
Yeah.
he looks like Superman. He's got the physique.
Yep.
That jerk.
He's perfect.
That's the
Jerk.
problem with him, right? He is perfect. That jerk. He looks fantastic, and we love him for it. But anyway, gang, we're going to have two stories for you today because, well, first off, I want to get through pumpkins because Saturday is the expo.
Yep. Fan Expo.
Fan Expo. It's the Colorado Convention Center, and the double feature gang might be over there
Double
doing
feature
their
people.
I was going to say twins at first, but
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? They're two different people, so I'm going to say gang.
My sister and I, so we're the hosts of Double Feature, so we'll be at the convention this weekend.
Right.
Fan Expo Denver.
I can't wait. So I did have a story about Coors making whiskey,
Ooh.
but then I was like, we're going to go Halloween.
Yeah,
all
you
the
got
way.
it's Halloween week.
It
man.
is,
You
I
gotta
know.
do it.
Yesterday was Goth Day. Oh, did you? So I went home last night after I had
Yeah.
the makeup on my eyes, and my eyes puffed up. I was
Oh, you might be
allergic to the
allergic,
makeup.
yeah.
So the wife's like, "What's wrong with your eyes?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" I look in the mirror and I was like, "If this gets worse, I can't see." I had to take some stuff last night. Right? That's what I said too. I'm like, "This is not good."
That's my case because I'm basically head to toe in makeup right now. So let's hope I'm not allergic to that either.
Well, you've done this a few times, right?
Not this kind of makeup. This is my first
no.
time actually doing this full
Well,
thing.
let's
so
hope that it doesn't turn into a Josh situation where
Fingers crossed.
we're like taking a bunch of Benadryl and hoping for the best. So, first stories first. What do you see behind us there? What is that? What is that?
Pumpkins.
I just like the cake thing. It is
That was
pumpkins.
a tough one. That was a tough one.
I know, right? You're like, is this going to be some sort of weird horror movie where pumpkins come out and try to kill you?
Okay, that's terrifying.
That would be kind of creepy, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
I'd
let's
love it
not.
if we did a campy movie
I don't
like
want that in my head. Let's,
Right, trick or treat, and then the pumpkin comes alive like a mimic from Dungeons and Dragons, and they're giant monsters. All you D&D players out there know exactly what I'm saying.
Creepy.
It is. All right, so the first story up. We have 7 ways to celebrate pumpkins on National Pumpkin Day, which is October 26th, which is today. She's all over it, man. It's
All
like she was
over
reading
it.
my mind on this stuff. I'm going to have you on more often. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, she says so.
I'm down.
All right, so National Pumpkin Day is fast approaching, which is today, and basic boys and girls everywhere are gearing up to celebrate the most magnificent, versatile gourd of all time, the pumpkin. It goes inside of lattes, bread, and everything this time of year, and if you haven't had a PSL in some way, you haven't been living life.
I know that's a crime if you haven't had one yet.
It's so
At
sweet.
least just once.
I don't like cinnamon as a flavor, right?
Really?
I don't. It's just
Oh.
one of those flavors where I'm like, ew, but the PSL at Starbucks, it's pretty freaking
So
good, dude.
Good.
And
I got one as soon as they became available, like the day of.
Yeah, we did too.
I could not wait.
My wife took a picture of it and she sent it and she's
That's
like,
what I
"Who's
did too.
basic now?"
I know. If you don't post it on social media, it doesn't
wasn't
count.
right. It doesn't
You didn't
exist.
get one.
Exactly right. You got to TikTok that stuff, y'all. TikTok it. Well, we got 7 easy ways for you to celebrate. I'm only going to read you a few because I want you to go back to the website. I want you to read the
Yes.
story and share it with your friends.
Do it.
Share the hell out of that because it's worth it. And these are good stories, usually written by some of my good friends here. True story. All right, the first way that you can celebrate is to visit a pumpkin patch.
Ooh. And I'm sure there are a lot going on this year because just with everything
Absolutely.
last year. So
Yeah, and
That'll
there's
be
lots
fun.
of locations, and it's just really fun because a lot of them theme it up, right? It's
Yeah,
got that fall
for
feel.
sure.
Sometimes they do Halloween. And
some of them do. Like they have a pumpkin patch and a corn maze at the same
dude,
location.
I know. I love the
It's a
corn
twofer.
mazes, right? And we feel bad for the Fright Acres.
Yes, in Parker.
You guys, our heart goes out to you on that one. We hope the best for everybody, and there's always next year. You still got
Yes.
our support.
Just
so
grateful
go to
nobody was injured.
Absolutely. That's the really important part. And the owners over there are just absolutely wonderful people. So help them out if you can, because this is the time of year when they kind of pay for all that stuff, right? And if they don't have anything, then maybe we're going to try to do something to help them out. So we'll find out here moving forward. All right. The next thing you do is make a jack-o'-lantern. If you haven't carved up a pumpkin in a long time, it's fun.
Look at those.
And you should do it more often
Those are
because
awesome.
dude, I love carving
I
pumpkins.
know. We're planning on carving them on Thursday to get
Yeah.
ready for Sunday.
And we have a lot of artists here at the old OCN offices, and when you're in a pumpkin carving
Say it
contest,
3 times fast.
I can't even say it once. When you're in one of those contests, usually the artists win. Thank you, graphic arts.
Yep.
The rest of
Caitlin.
us are just, yeah,
My sister.
yeah. She has
She
whipped up some
kills
stuff.
it every year.
She just writes stuff on the whiteboard that is like perfect cartoon representation.
Yeah,
She had the good-looking
it's impressive.
Squidguard or Squid Art. Who's the good-looking guy that from?
Handsome Squidward?
Handsome Squizguard. Yeah, she drew that dude on the
Handsome Squidward, sorry.
Squizguard. Sorry, I just never watched the Pineapple Under the Sea,
meme.
SpongeBob. Anyway, and then you can decorate with pumpkins. We did this at my house,
Oh,
so we just
fun.
like to put the pumpkins out, and it looks cool, right? Because it looks all festive. And
So
then
you don't carve them, you like throw
we'll
stuff on
probably
'em
wait
and-
until Halloween night to carve.
Nice.
Just because they always fall apart, and if the kids come up
Yeah.
and they want candy, I want to show off my pumpkins, right?
Yeah, I know. Gotta do
So
it.
yeah, we're gonna have lots of candy, and don't give me that. We should do a healthy option for Halloween. I'm not there for the healthy stuff. Give me the candy.
Right.
I got your kids' backs on that one. But anyway, decorate with pumpkins. I digress. One more before I make you move on. Make something with pumpkin because you're gonna have all those pumpkins around.
Right.
That's why you should wait to carve. That way you can cook with them the next day, or
Smart.
just
I
leave them
didn't think
out and then
about
cook
that.
it. And if you've never cooked with pumpkin, it's really different. You gotta bake the outs. There's so many different recipes, but actually to go through the process to make a pumpkin pie out of pumpkin is a chore.
I bet.
And you
That
kind of cook
sounds
it like a
chore.
gourd. It gets real soft on the
See,
inside.
I'm basic. I'll just go to the store and have somebody
the
else do it
can.
for me.
I
And
know, right?
Just bring it home and here.
That's
home
what we
cooked.
do. But if you want to know the rest of those, you're going to have to go to the website.
Yep.
Click on the
Do
link
it.
I provided because we write all these things. We want you to see them.
Right. There's a lot
That's
of cool
what we
stuff
do.
on there. So
Oh, yeah. Check it out.
Do
All
it.
right. So we're getting to her wheelhouse now.
yes, this
so
is why I'm here today.
whoever she is,
So-
that's an incredible cosplayer.
right.
And
Yeah,
look at
she
that.
did
The
Mira
uniform.
from Aquaman.
Right.
And with that, so this weekend, downtown Denver, Colorado Convention Center is Fan Expo Denver Special Edition.
Special edition.
Normally they have it like during the summertime, but last year everything got canceled, so they're doing a smaller
Thanks, COVID.
event in October, and then they're going to do the normal event next summer. So
Got it.
I will be there all 3 days. This is my Saturday look.
Shocking. Wait. You said
three-
Saturday look? So you've
yeah.
got a Saturday, Friday,
So I've
Saturday,
got a
Sunday?
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday looks. So I'm doing
Really?
at least 2 costumes. So
I had to-
Friday, I'm going to do my Captain America costume, the stealth suit, this Saturday, and then probably Supergirl or the stealth suit again on Sunday. It's a lot of work.
I had to dig through years worth of old clothes to find this. And she's like, I've got
a closet full
Saturday,
of stuff just
Sunday."
ready to go.
Yeah, some of the ones that you've done in the past have been, what's her face from the video game series?
Raider?
Tomb Raider. Man, this is going to go rough. She does an incredible Tomb Raider.
Yes, that one's one of my favorites. It's also this took me an hour to put on. Tomb Raider also
Really?
takes me an
Yeah.
hour to put on. Well, just all the makeup and
Yeah.
the
I remember
wig and
We're
it's a
sitting in the office
process.
like months ago, and she's like, I just ordered my dress for my my Harley costume. And I'm like, what? And now I see what
Now
it
it's-
was,
yeah,
and it's all in its
there it
and you've
is.
got the
Got the-
lance from the movie, the latest one they did,
yeah,
right?
the javelin. So I actually made this. My
good, too.
husband helped me. So we bought the plastic pieces from Spirit Halloween because they had just the javelin there, but it was
Yeah.
way too small. So we got a PVC pipe and just extended it basically, and then used wood filler to kind of blend in the edges.
Sure.
And then Worbla to kind of get the designs here. And then I'm just missing some leather right there, but.
It's still a pretty gangster sort of
Yeah.
setup, and you've got all the tattoos
I
and
got
all
all
the
the
accoutrements.
tats. Yeah, they're
Good for
kind of
you.
coming off because they're cheap.
Oh,
But
you should
it
just lie to
works.
everyone and tell them that. Yeah, they're real.
Well, I did a test run with these not too long ago.
remember.
And I got a few questions like, "Are those real?"
Real, right? Like,
So,
since when are you a tat kind of person?
know.
And then
came out of left field. So
if I was like, man, did you really just go get like a full sleeve one day?
Yep.
And I was like,
Yep.
damn.
One of these days, I'll just have to come in with one and just see
right.
what the reaction is.
Absolutely. I'm going to read them the story real quick for
Yeah,
these parts
go
of it.
for it.
All right, gang, get ready and follow all. Calling All Nerds Fan Expo Denver Special Edition is almost here. After being canceled in 2020, the annual Denver-based comic convention will make its grand return to the Colorado Convention Center on Halloween weekend, October 29th through 31st. I got a feeling she's not going to be in the office on Friday.
Nope.
I knew it.
Nope.
She takes vacation days.
I gotta get ready. I
there.
do. I'm taking Monday off too as like a recovery day.
Yeah, you'll probably.
I'm gonna be exhausted.
That's actually a great idea because sometimes
walking
you need
around
it. Yeah.
all day for 3 days in a row in costumes that aren't meant to be
Yeah,
walked
but
around
you're in the
for
zone.
like
You're
8
in
hours
your
at
zone.
a time. Oh yeah, this is my
this
first
is her
convention in
world.
over 2 years, so I
Yeah.
am pumped.
I didn't know that the Fan Expo is now owned by Fan Expo HQ, the largest Comic Con producer in North America. The annual convention is set to offer even more world-class talent and expanded experiences and access for all ages. It was previously known as the Denver Comic Con and then the Denver Pop Culture Con, but, you know, lawyers.
It's gone through so many changes
Right.
over the years. I still just call it Comic Con because
Yeah, it's going to be like, what, 25%
Easier.
smaller than usual, but they're going to still have a lot of guests.
Yep.
You can get a single day for $45. That's extremely reasonable. If you get the 3-day pass, it's $89, which saves you a lot of money.
oh yeah, and I got mine a while
day for
ago,
free.
so it's a little cheaper.
Right.
But,
And what VIP packages?
Yeah.
Anybody that's going to be there you want to visit?
Unfortunately, like a lot of the guests that were planning on being there have canceled. There are a handful that are cool, but nobody that I'm like too excited about personally.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there'll be a lot of people who are. So
Right.
I can't think of any of them off the top of my head, but
Sure.
it's the list
Neither
is
can
on
I.
their website. So
I just want to meet Nathan Fillion again, or at least meet
I've
him in
met him.
general.
He's
I know you
amazing.
have. When I saw he was in the Firefly series,
Yep.
I want.
he was just in the Suicide Squad.
He just was, yeah. Which one was he?
He was TDK, the
The arms fly
the
off. Yeah,
detachable
he got.
kid.
Oh yeah. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but spoiler alert! It's hilarious what
It's
happens
great.
to him. So your arms come off? It was the worst superhero ever, and I think he loved every moment of it.
Oh yeah, I believe it. I wish we had more of TDK.
What was that sing-along thing that he did? Miss Dr. Horribles?
Dr. Horribles.
I love Dr. Horribles.
Sing-along blog.
He was
Hell
Captain
yeah.
Hammer, I think is what
yes,
he was.
Classic.
We could actually watch that here and do a reaction show. I think we should
Let's
just do
it.
that like on a
Let's do
Friday
it.
night.
I haven't seen that in years, so let's do it.
Oh, me too. And then there's so many songs that I want to sing from that.
Oh, God.
It's
Please
a
don't.
sing-along. That's what we're supposed to do. She doesn't like it when I sing at the office. She's like, stop with the Christmas carols. It's October.
Yeah, dude, you started singing it and it wasn't even Halloween yet.
It
Like
doesn't
we're still not
matter.
at Halloween yet.
It's not
At least
Halloween.
wait
You
till that's
cosplay all
over.
year. Oh, I finally got one at work. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, she usually just walks away from me.
I am walking back and forth.
So I like what you've done here. Here,
Thank
give
you.
everybody at least one quick walk around of the outfit.
You can't see the bottom of it, unfortunately.
It looks just like her dress from the movie.
But I got it from Hot Topic.
Dude, you really did the makeup too, because you got the blood splatter and all that craziness.
Oh, yeah.
That's
You
crazy.
got to do the blood.
Yeah, if you don't know, Caitlin and Christine, they
Did you just say Christine?
no, did I?
Yes.
Caitlin and Christina,
Thank you.
they're always into the makeup stuff. Hey, you try talking for a living and get it right 100% of the time. Well, that was kind of awkward, but we're going to move on for it. But they do makeup all the time. Incredible outfits.
Yep. Thank you.
They're regalia. I don't even want to call them costumes anymore.
Regalia. I like
Regalia.
that.
Yeah,
I'll have to
absolutely.
use that now.
You should. And then remind everyone your name isn't Christine. All right, gang, don't forget to visit our website. It's ourcommunitynow.com.
.com.
Oh, wow, I didn't even have to set her up for that, and she knew what to do. That's really good.
.com.
.com. Ourcommunitynow.com. We got all kinds of cool things for you to check out, because it is actually, a great place to go to get stories. And I might know one or two of the writers here who produce some of those stories. So, they're going to be good. That's all I'm saying. I'm a little biased, though. I like what they put out. So head over there. Don't forget to click on our video page, because every time a new episode of Double Feature comes out and all that, which is her show,
Yes.
we want you to watch it,
Please.
because she makes cool stuff. And cosplaying is it's not just a lifestyle, it's a way of life.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. So I'm feeling pretty good today.
Me
We're about
too.
to wrap this up. So I didn't know I was going to be able to bust this costume out
I know.
again.
It's nice.
But it feels
Did
good.
good.
It feels good. My aunt did help me. Aunt Janie back in the day.
Nice. Thank you, Aunt Janie.
Yes. She watches every day. She's going to be like, this is my name. It's going to be great. So we appreciate all of you watching. Don't forget to go to the Fan Expo. I wanted to
Yes.
call it Comic Con, and I
Right?
didn't.
It's
I was
our
this close.
Fan Expo Denver Special Edition.
Yeah, so get over there. Meet
Come say hello.
Come say
I'll
hello
be
to
there
the
all
Double Feature
weekend.
crew. Christina and Caitlin will be there.
Got
There
it.
we are. All right, gang. Thanks for sticking around for another episode. I'm Josh,
I'm Christina.
saying have a great day, everybody. And as always, say something cool. Say something cool.
Something cool.
Yeah!